Well, debt is a strategic issue, and countries that have large amounts of debt need to get that under control, or we will not be able to invest in defence or anything else in the years ahead. It's the government's strategic aim to get that debt under control. In countries like the United States, they're also having to cut back on defence spending because they are overstretched financially. We have set out real plans with real budgets, quite different from the previous government, and that will enable us to continue to invest in the defence capabilities we require in the years ahead. Well, we've been able to operate in Libya, for example, while we're still deployed in Afghanistan, and we have been able to bring even more assets than were being asked for by NATO to that. So it's still clear that we are able, with the world's fourth biggest defence budget, to mount operations to a greater extent than most of our European allies. Well, we're seeing a rise in the equipment budget, which enables me to announce the purchase of new Chinook helicopters, upgrades to our carriers, and to be able to invest in new equipment for the Army. That is real money. And unlike the previous Labour government, we are actually setting out what the budgetary assumptions will be for that up to 2020. I also announced recently a shift in our manpower, reductions in the civil service, reductions in the regular army, but an increase in the reserves. All these things taken together will enable us to reshape and to rebalance so that we have the appropriate amount of equipment in the future for the size of the forces that we will have.